Hello, this is how you make a tier 2 ore processing system in Mekanism. Uh, this is a tier 1 setup, which 1 ore equals 2 ingots, and tier 2 is 1 ore equals 3 ingots. So you're going to need to start off with the tier 1 setup. If you don't know how to make it, then here it is, or you can watch the other video on how to do it. But you need to insert a few more machines, so you're going to have to move this over a little bit, and you have to put a purifying factory, and then next to that put a crushing factory. And remember, go ahead and go to side config and turn on auto eject so it'll move along between all the machines. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this back. And our configurator, shift, right click, tilde this. Now, this purifying factory needs oxygen. And to get oxygen, we're going to need some, we're going to have to do some things. So, first thing you need is an electric pump. And I need a power cable. Go ahead and put it over the water. The power cable needs to be attached to this part that sticks out. And then we need a mechanical pipe to put on the top here, and that'll pull out the water. And we're going to need to connect it to this thing called an electrolytic separator. I'm going to go place it like this. I'll play later. And we need to make sure, we also need to make sure this pump is powered. So this is going to look weird, but okay. So as you can see, the pump is pulling out water and it's filling up the electrolytic separator. And now we only need the oxygen, we don't need the hydrogen, so we can go ahead and set this to dumping excess, because what will happen if this fills up, it'll completely stop. So it'll dump all the excess hydrogen, so it just keeps going with producing oxygen. And we need to put a pressurized tube on the side. We have to make sure it's on the side with the oxygen, so as you can see, oxygen's on the right, hydrogen's on the left, from the front of the machine. So we have to make sure we have pressurized. And just tip, oxygen is, it'll be yellowish and hydrogen will be white. So if you place this pipe and it's white, then it's the wrong side. And then go ahead and just connect the oxygen to the purifier, and it will fill up with oxygen. And looks like I'm going to need to power this forward. And then I'll get some ore. Let's get a stack of gold ore in this chest. And it'll start to purify. Also, make sure turn on auto sort to do this. So it'll make these clumps, and it'll make 3 clumps per ore, and each clump will make a dirty dust, and then that will produce normal dust, and it'll just smelt into an ingot. So that is how you make an ore tripler or a tier 2 ore processing system in Mekanism.